Listen up, fellas. Listen up, fellas. Stop trying to please others, man. Stop being afraid of losing people, about people that don't even give a fuck about you. What you should be afraid of is losing yourself trying to please others. And that's what a lot of you guys do. A lot of you guys have principles. A lot of you guys have goals, but you give them up because you're so busy trying to please others and you're not prioritizing yourself. You got to remember this. Before you can be selfless, before you can give to others, you got to be selfish. All right? Because if you have nothing to pour from, how the fuck are you supposed to give to others? Like, a lot of y'all be trying to pour from an empty cup and it's not working, right? And a lot of you guys, your goals, right, change depending on who's around you. Like, for example, if you got a girl and you're like, yeah, this is my goal, man. My dream, I just got my dream job, I'm about to move out. She's like, I want to stay here close to my family. And you're like, all right, I'll stay here, then I'll just turn it down. Like, what the fuck, bro? You're going to let her determine your goals? And then she's going to see that. She's going to see that you're allowing her to make decisions for you. She's going to be unattractive, then she's going to break up with you anyway. So now you don't got your dream job and you don't have your girl. So a lot of you guys need to stop focusing so much on pleasing others, because at the end of the day, no one else has to live with you but yourself, right? When you sit down, when you lay down at night, when you look in the mirror, brush your teeth before you go to sleep, you have to look in the mirror and know that you're doing everything that you can in your power to reach your goals. You got to know that you're on your purpose, on your path, right? You got to be content with yourself. Because listen, if you're not content with yourself, you're not going to be fun to be around. If you're always hating yourself, it's going to be easier for you to hate others. When you really love yourself, truly prioritize yourself, it's going to be easier for you to love others, be around other people. Everyone's going to be like, bro, I love being around him. He's awesome. He's this, he's that. But a lot of you guys, like I said, man, you just put yourself on the back burner. You're like, all right, I'm going to take care of this. I'm going to take care of that. You can't pour from an empty cup. Here's what happens, right? When you try to give everything to other people, they're going to take until there's nothing left to take, right? And then once you're dried out and there's nothing else to take from you, they're just going to leave you. And now, not only are you unhappy with yourself, but now you have no one else to satisfy, or everyone else isn't happy with you either. You see what I'm saying? So every time you try to prioritize others, you're just putting yourself last, all right? A lot of you guys think that when you prioritize others, you're being, oh my God, I'm being selfless, I'm being nice. No, you're just, honestly, in certain situations, yes, but in most situations, you're just putting yourself last. Anytime you put yourself last, there is no benefit for that, because when you put yourself last when it comes to health, like I know a lot of people have families, right? Like a lot of fathers and stuff like that, they'll put themselves last, and then to the point where they have a stroke or something, and now they're ensuring that everybody around them has to take care of them because they're putting themselves last for so long. But that's what they were taught. They were taught to put themselves last and put everyone else first. And that's just going to lead to them burning out, having a stroke. Like, listen, as fellas, as men, we go through a lot of shit, man. We go through a lot of shit. One thing that's going to help you in the long run, one thing that's going to help you a lot is really putting yourself first. Like, you got to understand what that means. That shit sounds corny, right? Putting yourself first, it sounds corny, it sounds dumb, but you don't realize how important it is. Because when you have everything in order, it's easier, like I said, it's easier to give. You're more stress-free. You don't have as many issues. And for a lot of younger fellas, this is going to mostly attend to like girls and stuff like that, because you're not in your careers yet. So a lot of this is going to be like when you're always putting chicks first. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. A lot of you guys who put chicks first and put yourself last, it's hilarious because it's a lose-lose situation. You're not going to get chicks consistently, and you're not going to progress in any aspect of your life. When you put yourself first, you put your physique first, you put your career first, you put networking first, you know what I'm saying? You do your hobbies, you enjoy your life, you get your sleep in, you're going to look more vibrant, you're going to look more athletic, you're going to look more healthy, you're going to be leaner, of course, because you're putting yourself first. And then, not only are you going to be further in your career, you're going to have more friends that you networked with, you're going to be happier, more content overall, you're also going to have more chicks. So it's like, it's a win-win versus lose-lose. Putting yourself last, it's a lose-lose. Putting yourself first is a win-win. All right? You can't progress if you're not pouring into yourself, because no one else is going to pour into you. Like, y'all, I don't know who y'all expect to come and save you, but here's the thing. If you're always giving to others, you're not working out for yourself, you're not eating healthy, right? You're just grabbing fast food on the way. You're just working these extra hours trying to pay, this girl's stuff off, or trying to pay this girl's tuition or some shit like that, paying this girl's rent. What's going to happen is you're going to have a stroke, and then she's going to find a new dude, right? Or you're going to have a heart attack, she's going to find a new dude. Or you're going to oversleep, or you won't be able to juggle both jobs, and then she's going to find a new dude. Because y'all be trying to put your money first, trying to lead with your money when it comes to chicks. Or you think all your value only comes from money and you don't pour into yourself. I'm telling you, when you don't pour into yourself, guys, you're going to regret it. All right, so stop caring about what other people think. All right, like a lot of times you let what, like somebody who doesn't motivate you, like there'll be a random fat dude or some shit. He doesn't even motivate you, and he said you're a piece of shit, and you're listening to his words. Like, his words don't matter if you don't let them matter, if you don't accept his thoughts, right? If someone pushes negative thoughts onto you, if you accept them, that's an issue. If you reject them, that's not an issue, right? So you got to know exactly who you are. That's another reason you got to put yourself first, put your purpose first, so you can have identity. So every time someone listen, for example, If someone come up to me and they're like, man, you a bitch ass nigga, man. You a fuck nigga, man. You don't even know what you're talking about. If they say that shit, I ignore it because I know what I'm talking about. Or they're like, you're a liar. I'm like, I know I'm telling the truth, so that doesn't affect me. You can say what you want to. Or someone's like, man, if I do what you say, it's not gonna work for my weight loss. I know it works, so it's not gonna affect me. Obviously, if they say that and I let it affect me, that's gonna have a negative effect on me, but I don't let it affect me because I know who I am, right? If someone's like, man, you can't teach me to be a millionaire, I'm be like, you're right, because I don't fucking know how to, right? So you gotta know exactly who you are, where you are, be honest with yourself, hold yourself accountable, and keep progressing